Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Look who's here with me again, the better half of the Hyperion Adventures podcast. Yes, Michelle is joining us this morning. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning, love. Hi, everybody.
So good to have you with us. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. We have a lot to talk about today. First of all, good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Thank you as we just try and continue this journey of positivity, of kindness, of smiles, just trying to get your day started the right way, right, sweetheart?
Absolutely. And to those of you who listen to us later in the day, hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yes, no matter when you listen to us. I don't expect everybody to be up as early as me, even Michelle. I don't expect her to be up. Usually she's up around this time, but it's usually Hustle and Scott up. Yeah. Today, well, we have things to talk about. Yeah. So that's why she's joining us specifically today. So what are we talking about on this day again? It is July 23rd. Well, this was exciting. Big news for us, especially personally for us. And I'll discuss why that is. Yes, yesterday Disney announced some updates are coming to Disney's Hollywood studios, including an area that they're going to be calling the Magic of Disney Animation. Now, this has struck really a chord with us. And again, I'm going to discuss this. We're going to discuss this as we go along. But it's going to be a fun area that's basically all focused on Disney animation. That's going to be taking over where the current launch bay is. It's the old animation courtyard, currently where the Star Wars launch bay is. So this is going to be happening soon. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. You notice they're focusing on it being very much like the actual Disney animation studios in Burbank. You see the sorcerer hat there? She's got her shirt on. I don't have mine. Maybe I'll put it on later today. You can see the sorcerer's hat, Mickey sorcerer's hat, that is just like the one in Burbank. Really cool. And this, I'm going to zoom in on this because this really made us excited. As a matter of fact, Michelle can attest to this. It made me very emotional reading this yesterday. So what they said, this is straight from the Disney Parks blog. So this is talking about this magic of Disney animation. And I apologize if I get emotional again, because I may. Walt Disney Animation Studios in Burbank, California is a place of pure magic. Artists go in, beloved characters and films come out. Now imagine stepping inside those iconic walls and seeing Disney animation characters leap off the screen into our world. That was the heart and the premise of the Emmy Award-winning short film Once Upon a Studio, and soon it will inspire a brand new experience at Disney's Hollywood studio, housed in a building reminiscent of the iconic Roy E. Disney Animation Building. This upcoming family experience, the magic of Disney animation, is getting ready to bring wonder of animation to life like never before. And this also really got me. The playful and interactive moments will be around every corner. You'll see portraits come to life before your eyes, just like they did in Once Upon a Studio. You'll find the inspiration with a short film with a twist, of course, and you'll even pencil in some time to learn to draw your own very own Disney character. Now, we have distinct ties with Once Upon a Studio for our show, for us personally, very much so. Also, before I get to all that, I wanted to mention this. There is also going to be kind of a play area that is it is called the Drawn to Wonderland play area. You can see the Mary Blair art there that kind of influenced
beautiful
Alice in Wonderland. There's going to be a giant flower garden, places for kids to draw, tea party area. Great. More playgrounds, please, for kids in the parks. Excited for this. Now, back to what we're talking about here. You're looking back at the courtyard again, showing the picture here. We have been to the Roy E. Disney Animation Building. Hi, Donna. Good to see you here this morning.
Hi,
You're
Donna.
here just in time to discuss all this stuff. Roy E. Disney Animation Building. We've been there. We got invited there after we had the creators, the directors, the co-creators, directors, Dan Abraham and Trent Corey on our show. We reached out to them after we saw them at Destination, the actual short previewed at Destination D23 a few years back. Contacted them. We're lucky enough, blessed enough to have them on the show talking all about this and some of the other projects they've worked on. They're amazing, fantastic people, and they have so much passion. And this led us to being invited to that animation studios, which you don't get to very often, including that picture you see here with us and Dan Abraham. Oops, I'm kind of got the logo in the way of his face. Sorry there. Didn't mean to Mike Wazowski either. We have distinct ties to this. And I can confirm to you, because we did reach out to some people, that they are both really hands-on in this project. Right, Michelle?
Yeah. I mean, when they say that this experience is going to be based on that short film, it was really heartwarming to hear that the company actually did go to the co-creators and have them very much be involved. I mean, we've heard when we went to the studios that they are tapped in on by the Imagineers whenever they have attractions being built that are going to be based on some of the animation that is used in the films, because they want that authenticity to be in the attraction. And so it makes sense. And it was really great to hear and be confirmed that the co-creators definitely are having a say in what's being developed here.
Right.
Or, definitely being touched on what's being done.
We had heard from them that they were working on something big. We thought it was a new film project, which they're always working on new film projects. When this came out, we instantly reached out and we said, tell us, this is you all over it. And yes, confirmed. They are heavily working with Imagineering. As Michelle was talking about here, they are for a lot of things. Yes, new attractions. But we've also, when we got to visit the Walt Disney Studios, we heard more about how they've been in touch with Disney for a lot of the artwork in their resorts. We've seen an increase of amazing artwork, especially some of the DVC resorts that have been opening up recently, and they've been close ties. So they are, Imagineering and Disney Animation Studios are working hand in hand on a lot, including this, which is very, very exciting. And so look, we have no ownership of this short or this area that's going to be built within Disney's Hollywood Studios. But somehow it kind of feels like we have a piece of it, just because we are such big proponents, because we have such a history with this short, with these people. So this is going to be a spot that is very near and dear to us, right, Michelle?
Yeah. I mean, from the moment we saw this short, we felt it was legendary, and we just felt a tie to it in the sense of how much it moved us, how important it felt to us, and with the things that moved on beyond it, with getting to actually have the interview and meet the co-creators. It was just something that we feel linked to forever. And just of all things that could happen at Disney Hollywood Studios, I think this was so super exciting for us.
Yeah. So yes, personally, this spoke to us very much so. But also, I think this speaks to, this is pure Disney, and can be more happy that they're doing this, because it's the history of hashtag always MGM those days, hashtag always MGM Studios, of Disney Animation Studios, of Disney's Hollywood Studios, of Disney Animation. It's the history, it's the present, it's the future of Disney Animation. So much of Disney is tied to their animation. The fact that they're putting this together and then focusing on such amazing, bringing such an amazing short to life where you can kind of experience it. I just have no words from other than what we're saying right now for this. It's amazing. I just couldn't be happier.
Absolutely. And excited that it's going to be, it's not that far in the future. We're not saying 5 years from now. What they're closing.
So they're closing the area. They're keeping, Little Mermaid will still be open, but they're closing the area on September 25th. And then this is opening just next year. So they don't feel like they need to, that won't be that difficult apparently to put together. They didn't say when in 2026. But sometime in 2026, they'll be opening. I don't know if we'll get more details at Destination D23. It's possible, coming up here in a little over a month's time, but we'll see. But anyway, we couldn't be more excited about this. And, we'll be tracking this significantly because we love it. We love it. We love it, love it, love it. What? Definitely. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Disney Animation. Thank you, Disney Imagineering. Couldn't be more excited about this.
Yeah, I think we'll cry when we're walking in the building the first time.
I was crying yesterday. Ask Michelle. I was a mess. I couldn't read through the Disney Parks blog story because I was a mess when hearing about it. Again, our silly little emotional time. We have no ownership of that short of Once Upon a Studio, but there's just something about it that makes it feel like it's ours.
Yeah.
For some silly little reason. Anyway, I've taken way too long on this, 10 minutes, but we just wanted to share our excitement for it more than anything else. One more quick Disney story I want to get to here. If you're going to the Oogie Boogie Bash out at Disneyland this year, well, you're going to get a chance apparently to see Syndrome. That's exciting. I wish we were going for that, because what a great villain to be added to the Oogie Boogie Bash. They also tease that Maleficent will be coming, but Syndrome, man, from The Incredibles, really cool.
I know. They always bring some less popular. Well, he's very popular, but I mean, ones that you don't see anywhere else in the parks for their celebrations there at Disneyland, and that's exciting for Oogie Boogie.
I think he'll be great because he's a bit snarky, and he's going to be snarky and a bit self-absorbed, and he's going to be a great villain to come across when you're out there. So that's exciting. Very, very cool. What else are we talking about on this day? Again, it is July 23rd, as I mentioned 10 minutes ago. It is World Whale and Dolphin Day today. So we love our whales. We love our dolphins. I don't know. We're going on a Disney cruise here in 10 days, I think it is now. Like that, yeah. And not too far from now. Don't know. We may see some dolphins. Doubt we'll see any whales. We don't usually see any whales when we're here on the East Coast. Occasionally, you never know. We will be keeping our eyes out for sure, but it's a day to appreciate those amazing sea creatures, whales and dolphins today.
Yeah. Do you speak whale?
Boy, we're just turning everybody off right now.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move on. One reason whales and dolphins like the water so much because, well, is it hot enough for you? Well, it is. Is it hot enough for you today? And I'm telling you, over the weekend, it was way over hot enough for me. It was extremely hot this week. Last week when we were out of the Disney parks, it was extremely hot.
Crazy.
It is hot enough for you. It is hot enough for you. So that is a day to celebrate today. Also, maybe something you're hearing about it too much. The heat, it's too hot. It's too hot. Well, yada, yada, yada. Today is yada, yada, yada day. Of course, mostly made popular by Seinfeld. Yeah, that was when it really became a big term. When you hear yada, yada, yada now, I think you pretty much reference Seinfeld. But to be honest with you, that phrase kind of started back in around the 50s. Wow. And honestly, the first person that's credited with using that term in pop culture was the comedian Lenny Bruce. He kind of broke it out in his act at one point, yada, yada, yada. And he was kind of the first person. It may have been said by somebody else, but in pop culture history, he was kind of the first person that said it. And then Seinfeld popularized it.
For sure.
Not that it wasn't said before that, but yeah. What else is today? Well, do you have a gorgeous grandma in your life? Well, today is Gorgeous Grandma Day today. Yes. Talk about your gorgeous. All grandmas are gorgeous, aren't they? We love our grandmas. They're all gorgeous to us, whether it's your grandma, whether you are a grandma, whatever it is. Today's your day. Deck out in your finest and get out and enjoy Gorgeous Grandma Day for sure. Right, Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Love our grandmas.
What a fun day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So many fun things every day. Crazy.
It's crazy. Is this a fun thing? Well, it's something that grandma might like. Maybe she serves you up on a Is it hot enough for you day? Gorgeous Grandma serves up some lemonade today because today is National Lemon Day. Ooh. So I know, Michelle, not a huge fan. I mean, I know you like lemonade. I know you like some lemon drinks.
I like lemon curd, lemon.
I was going to say
pie.
You love lemon curd.
Yep.
But as far as like lemons and fish or lemon dish, you're not as much on
more
that.
Lime.
Yeah, more lime. You like lime enough.
That's why I said more lime.
Oh, more lime.
Yeah,
yes,
sorry,
you like
coughing
more lime.
And everything.
Yeah. Well, it's the morning. It's the morning. It happens. It happens. So yeah, if you do enjoy your lemons for whatever, lemonade, lemon curd, lemon cream pie, whatever it might be, today's your day. Enjoy a lemon
margarita.
A lemon margarita. Yes, absolutely. A lemon drop. A lemon drop.
Yeah.
Some limoncello.
Nice.
As we get off again into our alcoholic terms here. What's this? You picked some lemons up yesterday for lemonade. Perfect timing there, Marianne. Very nicely done.
Smart.
Very nicely done. See, you knew what was coming. You knew what was coming. This is something, if it's hot enough for you, how about some vanilla ice cream today? Today is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, and I know some people will say vanilla ice cream, how boring. To me, I love a good vanilla, especially a really good vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm on board for it. I love some vanilla ice cream. And today's the day, if you enjoy your vanilla ice cream, to have some for yourself, right, Michelle?
Sweet. Yeah. And like you said, a real nice, good vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Is wonderful.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Donna says yum too. Yep,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. And maybe if you're going to get, yes, Scott would love some vanilla ice cream, but
Yeah.
you know why I think he would love it more if we added this to it?
Why?
Because it's National Sprinkles Day.
All right.
And Scott loves his
Oh my
sprinkles.
gosh, yes.
He wants sprinkles on everything. I think we put sprinkles on pizza and he'd be thrilled because then he'd have pizza, which he loves, and sprinkles that he loves. I think he would really enjoy it. But
Probably so. But
if we served up some vanilla ice cream, he'd probably want some sprinkles.
yeah. Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. And now, if it's something you're serving up for me that I'm going to enjoy that you can put on everything, well, it's also a good day for me because it is National Peanut Butter
Ooh,
and
yes.
Chocolate Day, both together.
Nice.
Two great tastes that taste great together. Yes, I am completely on board. Completely
sure.
on board with peanut butter and chocolate day. Man, two of my favorite
Yeah.
things. Man,
Can't
I
agree
love it.
more. Yeah. Yum.
Yum. I love it. I love peanut butter and chocolate 100%. So today's my day. I'll be enjoying some of that for sure at some point today. I think we have some peanut butter and chocolate stuff in the house.
We do.
That's coming out today.
All right.
100%.
We'll celebrate.
100%. Hey, if it's your birthday today, very happy birthday to you. Again, it is July 23rd, 2025. Here are some of the amazing people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about great actor, funny guy, good serious actor too, Woody Harrelson turned 64 today, born on this day in 1961. Of course, you know him going all the way back to Cheers. He won an Emmy for being on Cheers, but he's also been in many other movies and serious roles, in comedic roles. He's been nominated for Academy Awards. Of course, we know him from many, many things, but along with Cheers, he was Tobias Beckett in Solo, a Star Wars story for you Star Wars fans. If you're a Hunger Games fan, well, he was Haymitch in Hunger Games, and Michelle loves him as Haymitch in Hunger Games. But he's been in so many other great roles, many great movies over his career. 64 today, born on this day in 1961. Happy birthday to him. I don't know, this one hurt a little bit to me. Happy birthday to Slash. He turns 60 today. Yes, the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses is 60 today. Born on this day in 1965. 60. How was Slash 60? Amazing. One of the best guitarists of all time and a rock and roll Hall of Famer for being in Guns N' Roses. Happy birthday to him, right, Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of guitarists lately having their birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of our favorite guitarists, for
Yes.
sure. Unfortunately, we lost him way too early, but man, what a great actor. Philip Seymour Hoffman also appeared in the Hunger Games as well. Unfortunately, he passed away middle of Hunger Games for that last movie. They actually had to use footage that they had recorded from him earlier because he passed away in the middle of it, but they needed him to be a part of that. But anyway, Philip Seymour Hoffman turns 58 today, born on this day in 1967. He won an Academy Award for playing Truman Capote in the movie Capote.
Right,
but he was also, like I said, he was in the Hunger Games. He was in the Mission Impossible franchise. Many, many great roles. He's been in so many movies, both also funny and serious for him. Great actor, great actor.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. How about it's Agatha Harkness? She's Agatha all along. Catherine Hahn turns 52 today, born on this day in 1973. She's been Emmy nominated. She, of course, has been in many, many movies, many, many television series. She had recurring roles in shows like Parks and Rec, which we love. Of course, we know her from the Marvel Universe in WandaVision and in Agatha all along as Agatha Harkness. As I already said, I love her. She's fantastic. She can do no wrong. I mean, I just think she's a fantastic actress. Right,
Oh,
Michelle?
yeah. And can be believed in so many different styles of roles.
For sure. We just recently watched her. I mean, it's a movie that came out about 4 or 5 years ago, but it was Glass Onion from the Knives Out series. She was in that as well. Really, really good. If you kind of like a whodunit, those Knives Out movies. There's a couple of them, and there's a new one coming. She was in the second one. Really, really good. But both of them really, really good movies. Finally, last and definitely not least, Harry Potter himself, Daniel Radcliffe, turns 36 today. That might hurt a little bit too. Daniel Radcliffe turns 36 today, born on this day in 1989. Of course, he's done so many great movie roles, television roles more recently as well. He played Weird Al Yankovic in the Weird Al movie recently.
And surprised he was able to pull that off.
That was
so
funny.
well.
It was funny. I mean, it was total satire, but it was really, really funny. He's also won a Tony Award. He's done great things on the stage too. Recently, 2023, he won a Tony Award for appearing in Merrily We Roll Along. Great actor. Yes, always going to know him for Harry Potter. But there's so many other great things that he's done over his career. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Quick, shameless self-promotion. Yes, our video version of our recent episode, if you know about Disneyland Deep Cuts, is out now. You can find it on our YouTube channel. By the way, also released yesterday, a look back at the 2017 D23 Expo that included some clips of when we got to see Alan Menken perform at that, and along with a lot of the other fun we had there. You can check that out on YouTube as well. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll never know what we're going on there. But this will be fun if you listen to this show. Hope you enjoyed it. Now watch the show on YouTube, and hopefully you enjoy that version as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that out there. That's great.
And we are recording the main portion of our new episode, our next episode, tomorrow night. We're due for our Hamilton extravaganza. We're going to be recording with some friends of ours tomorrow night, and we're excited about that. So that's all coming this week. So all right, gonna get out of here. Went long today because we had to talk all about the magic of Disney animation now to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Can be more excited about it, but as I like to say every single day, and Michelle joins me in this, please keep on sharing that kindness, keep on sharing those smiles, and of course keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning at 6:30. Maybe Michelle. We'll see. Well, we'll see. Either way, we're with you in spirit, and we hope that you have a magical day, right, sweetheart?
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.